Algebra 2, let's prepare for this quiz tomorrow. Okay, so you have a two equation, systems of equation. They're asking you to solve it by substitution, so you actually have to show me the substitution. Okay, if you just cut to the end solving it, it's not going to give you the points. Okay, so what I want to do is solve one of these for a variable. The easiest one is if I have a positive variable by itself. So negative x is not the easiest one. A 5x, a minus 4y, those all have coefficients, but right here, this is what I want to solve for, okay? Because it's a y by itself. So I'm going to rewrite this. And how do I solve for y? I'm going to get rid of this minus x. The opposite is plus x on both sides. Now remember, it's tricky. Negative 4 plus x is not negative 4x. It's not 4x. You don't combine them. You put the x in front. So it's x minus 4. So again, you can't combine things that are not like terms. Now, once we have y equals something, we can plug that into the other equation right here. So let's go ahead and start writing this out. 5x minus 4, and instead of y, I'm going to put x minus 4, because that's what equals y. And then that equals 15. Okay, so again, this function, I replaced y with x minus 4, because y equals x minus 4. Now I got to simplify this. I'm going to distribute first. Negative 4 times x is negative 4x. Negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16. Bring down 5x. Bring down equals 15. Now let's combine like terms. 5x minus 4x is just x. Bring down plus 16 equals 15. Last step to get rid of that positive 16, we subtract 16. Now 15 minus 16 is not 1, it's negative 1. Okay. Cool. Now once I know x is negative 1, I can take it and put it right there. So y equals negative 1 minus 4. And what is negative 1 minus 4? Negative 5. Okay, so if I know x and I know y, I can write it as an ordered pair. Negative 1 comma negative 5. Okay. Remember, on your calculator, you can go to a new document, don't save, number 4. Sorry, new document, don't save, number 1 for a calculator. Menu 3, and you're going to press 2. Menu 3, 2. Okay. And then, let me write that over here. So you could do menu 3, 2 to check your work. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to type in these functions, negative x plus y equals negative 4, go down, 5x minus 4y equals 15, hit enter, I get negative 1 and negative 5, and that's the answer I got over here. So I've checked my work. Okay, number 2, which of the following is a solution to the system of equations below, okay? Now, the easiest thing I can do is start with one variable. So this has, the first equation has 3 variables. The second equation has 2 variables, but the last equation has 1 variable. So let's stick with this one, okay? So 2z equals 6. How do I get rid of the 2 in front of z? I divide by 2, so z equals 3. Nice. Let's go to that second equation. Okay. So 2y minus z equals 5. And I can plug in 3 right there, right? So 2y minus 3 equals 5. Let's do some math. Let's get rid of that loner minus 3 by adding 3 to both sides. So 2y equals 5 plus 3 is 8. And to get rid of that 2, we divide by 2, we divide by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. right. Now, last ones, take that first equation, negative x plus 3y minus 2z equals 7. Okay, so now we can plug in that. Whoa. The z can go right there still, and the 4 can go right there, right? So bring down negative x plus 3 times 4 minus 2 times 3 equals 7. Let's multiply those. Negative x plus 3 times 4 is 12. Minus 2 times 3 is negative 6. Combine like terms, so negative x plus 6 equals 7. And then subtract 6. And I get negative x equals 7 minus 6 is 1. 1 is not the answer. You cannot have a negative in front of x, so you divide by negative 1, divide by negative 1, and you get negative 1. Now here's the deal. Why isn't it 3, 4, negative 1 in answer choice? Please remember, your answer has to be x, comma, y, comma, z. Okay, this 3 is not x. Okay, 4 is y, but this negative 1 is not z. So you got to put them in alphabetical order. The x is negative 1, the y is 4, and then the z is 3. So our answer is going to be letter A. Cool. Now again, I can take this information and I can go to the calculator with it. I can do on menu 3.2. Actually, I could just from here, menu 3.2. And then make sure you click this right here, number of equations up to 3. Okay, and now you can type them in. Okay, so I already do this real quick. I get negative 1, 4, 3, which is what I got here. Cool. So again, menu 3.2, you just gotta make sure you click 3 equations. And let's do this one more time. I know x equals negative 2, so no big deal. Let's go to the second equation. X minus 3y equals negative 8. I can replace x with negative 2. I can get rid of this loner by adding 2 to both sides. Don't forget the negative when you bring down the negative 3y, okay? Negative 8 plus 2 is negative 6, and then we get rid of this coefficient that's being multiplied by dividing by negative 3. Negative 6 divided by negative 3 is 2. And now my last equation. So the x can go there, and then the y can go right there. So 2 times negative 2 plus 4 times 2 plus v equals negative 1. So I get negative 4 plus 6 plus z equals negative 1. I get 2 plus z equals negative 1. Then z equals negative 3. Negative 2, 2, negative 3 is my final answer. Okay, so solve for the one variable first, plug it in, solve for the two variable equation, take both of those, plug them into the 3 variable equation. Make sure you put it in order from x to y to z. Don't get them out of order. All right.